Hello guys, welcome back to Tulink, and today I will be reacting to and analyzing the Chapter 5 teaser trailer and images. Let's get into it. Okay, we have a spooky hallway. We know we are in the labs as well. Oh gosh, it's an operating table. Look, it's the prototype. Also, what is that glowing goo? Oh gosh, this is spooky. Why is Poppy burning? Oh my gosh, that was insane. Let's have a look at the Steam page and the images. Here is the Steam page. There is a lot of information here, so let's take a look at all of it. According to the page, the game will be releasing in 2026. My bet is March or April. There is 6 new images as well as an overview of what the game will be about. Let's dissect all of it. Let's take a look at the images. The first image is the most interesting one, because it is our first look at Poppy Playtime Chapter 5's gameplay. Back when Chapter 4 was releasing, we only got our first look at gameplay 1 week before the actual game came out. So these means the game is ahead of schedule. Like Zach said, and the devs are ready to show us some gameplay. As you can see, up front and center is Huggy chasing the player. I wonder if he will be a free roam entity like Yarnaby was in Chapter 4, because the image made it look like he turned a corner and found us. Free roam entities are the scariest to me personally. The second image isn't too interesting. It looks like some kind of loading dock in case the factory needed to get supplies down to the labs. The third image has a lot more going on. It looks like something most likely the prototype or through this area and destroyed it, or maybe some kind of explosion happened here. The fourth image is my favorite. It brings me back to Chapters 1 and 2, where all the areas had this colorful red, blue, and yellow look. Other than that, I don't think there is much going on here, besides the factory's branding. The fifth image is a lot like the third one. It looks like some big toy. Most likely, the prototype was making a hole for himself to get through, and while doing this, he destroyed the surrounding area. The last image is a little weird. It looks like a backstage for a play. You can see what looks to be a garden on the left. Maybe this was for the kids who were about to be turned into experiments. Other than that, I don't see anything else too interesting in the image. Finally, let's take a look at the description of the game. Face off against the deadly puppet master behind the horrifying events of Playtime Co. In the latest terrifying chapter of the Poppy Playtime saga, you are propelled further into the gruesome depths of the factory, with Playtime's security system, Huggy Wuggy, in hot pursuit. Abandoned by your only allies, your fight for survival gets all the more challenging as you race further into the abyss that is his domain. Here, shadows whisper, and the puppet master, who lords over this realm, pulls the strings of madness. Can you stand against evil and finally put an end to this nightmare? Every bloody move forward will test your resolve as you uncover secrets years in the making. Features: stomach-churning terrors await you in this new section of the factory as you uncover the dark works hidden within the prototype stomping grounds. In this chilling new layer of the Playtime facility, you will encounter the tortured denizens living in the darkness. They may aid you in your quest to defeat the prototype, but can they be trusted? Solve devious puzzles and overcome dangerous environmental obstacles with the power of new grab pack tools and functionality. As you reach the true rotten heart at the center of Playtime, you will discover some of the company's gravest sins. Will you escape this new realm of shadows with your sanity intact, or will you succumb to the horrors within? Lastly, let's have a look at the image Mob Entertainment released on Halloween. Here is the image. As you can see, there is loads of secrets hidden in plain sight, some easier to spot than others. Let's have a look at them. First, we have a Poppy jack-o'-lantern referencing Poppy, and the game itself. This cutout might not mean anything huge. Next we have the Star walkie-talkie first seen in the Hour of Joy anniversary image mob released. This one is more interesting, because I believe it will be some kind of replacement for Ollie in Chapter 5. This is the walkie-talkie I'm talking about. Here we have a skeleton hand, which could be referencing the prototype, but it could also just be a skeleton arm for Halloween. We also have a pumpkin carved, with the doctor's eye at the top of the pumpkin patch, likely signifying that he's watching over the pumpkins. Then we have this weird doll teased in the Poppy Playtime Fortnite collab. This doll will likely have a substantial role in the chapter. We also have a hand peeking around the tree. My first guess is that it was a grappack hand, but after inspecting it more closely, it only has 4 fingers and looks more human than a grappack hand. That is all I currently noticed, but if you noticed more, please let me know. That is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will be streaming Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 soon on Twitch, and be theorizing with fans about Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any posts or shorts about that. I will leave a link in the description. Goodbye, and have a great day everyone.